afternoon, good morning, good evening. Anywhere you are watching WYTV, you welcome to another edition of Trends where we talk about the trending news. My name is Ahmed Abbas or Latunji, but you can call me Sidonji or Moyagba, the only Idon on Wisdom Yard Television. The sponsor for this show is still Nokpa Abbas, and you can as well be the sponsor. You can call the number you're seeing on the screen, or you can send us a DM. And don't forget that this is where you can get news updates that is always on point. So today, I have trending news here for you guys. The first one is about this Emir of Kano that made a statement today directly to the First Lady of Nigeria, talking about the wife of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Oluremi Tinubu. And so Emir of Kano said, the First Lady, to tell President Bola Tinubu that you say you are the wife to the President of Nigeria. Please tell your husband to make sure there is enough food in this country. The scarcity is getting worse every day. So the Emir is just trying to urge the wife of the President to at least speak to the husband, which is the President of Nigeria, to find this lasting solution to this hunger situation in Nigeria. So the Emir, who spoke through an interpreter, added that the hunger and starvation didn't start with this government, but the situation has become more alarming and needs urgent attention. Sir, Emir, sir, because the Emir, in case you don't know, the Emir of Kano is Alhaji Aminu Ado Bayero. Sir, I want to ask you a very simple question. Today we got the news that the anti-graft they got to arrest people in Kano State for ordering food in that state. So which means you are part of the people that is making this scarcity to come up in Nigeria. Sir, at least 7 warehouses were being, they apprehended like 7. They locked it up and they got to know that these people are doing food ordering, and which is affecting the current situation in Nigeria. So you need to make sure you are taking care of your states too. Anywhere you are, being the leader or you are in control of anything in Nigeria, try as much as possible to be doing it in a way that you're supposed to do it. Not like you are trying to back one government and trying to lash one government. It's not going to make sense like that. But then, what I'm trying to say is, let us make Nigeria a better place for every one of us to stay. Forget about politics, forget about the tribe, forget about the language, forget about anything that may be. We are one Nigeria, and let us make this country a better place for every one of us to stay. But then, even in Kano, I get to know that it's not even Kano. All the northern governors, they made a statement that the food, they are not going to be importing food from north down to the southwest or the east again. That the food is not even enough for the northerners to share amongst themselves. So now they want to stop bringing foods down here for sale. So now I don't know the reason why they are still shouting and saying they don't have food around that place, because they were the one in charge of ordering foods. So now the Emir of Kano, please talk to your people over there. Like, let us just make this country a better place for us to say. So the Emir is directing his speech to the wife of the President, the First Lady, that talk to your husband and let us see changes in this current hardship that we are facing in Nigeria. Well, let's move on to the next one here. This is talking about the final that we saw the final yesterday in the last AFCON, because it's not the last AFCON. That was in Cote d'Ivoire, the match between Nigeria and Ivory Coast. So the match, to me, both sides, they really tried, but there must always be, there will be a winner normally. But Nigeria is supposed to win that match. So I don't know, we didn't play anything to me, but people actually now put the blame on one particular person, which I concur. Because if you check, even right from time, since we started, let's say, since our first match in this AFCON, I told someone, I said, this guy is not effective in this squad. And what am I talking about? Alex Iwobi. So people are complaining about Alex Iwobi, and it actually showed on him yesterday that he's out of that squad. He's not even part of the team at all, because his passes is 0, ball control 0, stamina 0, and he's a midfielder. He's not even delivering, giving us what we want. But that's not even the case. I'm not here to, talk about the match in full. I just want to talk about Alex Iwobi with the fact that he performed woefully yesterday in the final clash between Nigeria and Cote d'Ivoire, Nigerians have been going to his page, Instagram and X, to lash him curses. Like, this curse is just too much. So, he will be had to delete all the pictures that has bad comments on his Instagram page. Now, he will be left with one picture on his Instagram. Alex will be deleted all this picture on Instagram based on curses Nigerians are raining on him because of yesterday. You know, Nigerians, when we won South Africa match, I said this mouth that we are using to enjoy praising our players, and you know, we are happy even with the fact that we lost some lives, and Nigerian players were like, okay, we are going to do this for you, for those of us that lost our lives in the course of the match. So this final will be the one to ginger you wherever you are, maybe in heaven, Abi, you still demonstrate. But then it is in another way around. But we didn't hear any news like Nigerians lost their life, because even right from the first half, I knew it, like this team is not playing anything. This is final, and you are playing final as if you are playing friendly match. And this Cote d'Ivoire team, they mean business. Because they were the host. Cote d'Ivoire qualified with, let me say, with slim chance. And they made it through the final. With Nigeria that had to beat everything. We didn't lose any match till we got to the final. We had a draw, and at all the matches we played, we won. So getting to the final and playing that kind of match is something, no, it's too bad. But then we took a second, and the Cote d'Ivoire, the winner, and now Iwobi was the only player Nigeria was just lashing all these curses. I want to tell Nigerians to stop this, because, you know, this can actually lead to depression. Normally, to a player that, you know, has been doing well in his club side, and sometimes, you know, things like this happen. And people said he's related to Okocha, like that's our new JJ Okocha. I said no. I didn't even see any quality of JJ Okocha in Iwobi, because he doesn't even look like Okocha at all. Okocha is a player that dazzles here, you know, maneuver through players, and, you know, score free kicks, dribble, different skills, you know, pass, accuracy, everything is on point on Okocha, JJ Okocha. But when it comes to Iwobi cannot even dribble one-on-one dribble. So why will you be comparing Iwobi to Okocha? I believe that. But then Iwobi is facing it now with Nigerians, because currently he deleted all the pictures that had the curses on Instagram, and he only have one picture there with himself thinking about, what am I going to do to make Nigerians happy? Oga, now to go collect World Cup for Nigerians. Well, let's move on to the next one here. This is actually about these 3 countries that is getting out of, let me say they removed themselves from ECOWAS. But there's one particular country, Niger Republic. So the president of Niger Republic made it known today that they are going to suspend every airplane that is passing through their route in their country. So Niger Republic announced restricting flights from Nigeria using their airspace, and they said there is nothing like passing our airspace anymore. Yes. And this is actually talking about the price of the ticket. If you're flying from Abuja to London, you have to pass through Senegal, or let's say Chad, because now the journey is going to double. It's going to be on another level. So now they said that both national and international flights, you cannot pass through our airspace. So Niger Republic made it known today. So they said if Burkina Faso and Mali close their airspace too, that means, hey, Nigeria will have to fly 3,000 kilometers to Senegal or start relying on Chad. So which means the ticket is going to triple, like the ticket fee, they will triple it or double it. So we are in problem. We are in big soup, like big problem. So, and this has to do with people that is trying to jackpot. So in case, just have it in mind now that if you are going to UK, it's going to cost you more than what you are budgeting. Because now Niger has closed their airspace. They said Nigeria's airline cannot pass through their airspace. Either national treated me, but during the process, I ran away and he drank insecticide. Or maybe if the husband is still alive, say, okay, this is what my wife did that made me to, you know, use cutlass on her. But then, after macheting your wife, you took insecticide and kill yourself. So that means maybe they had oath or something. Now only God knows. But this is where we are going to be ending it on the show today. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms, on X, on Twitter, on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok at Wisdom Yard Online TV. My name is Ahmed Abbas Olatunji, but you can call me Sidonji Omoyagba, the only Idon on Wisdom Yard Television. I'll see you guys next time. Be good and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye for now.